Hey everybody, and welcome to the camper. Today we're going to build something that I am absolutely terrified of. So I've been building stuff for probably 20 years, and for the last 10 years I have been building stuff every week for YouTube. That is a lot of things that I have built in my life. I have never built a cabinet with hinged doors on it. And I don't know why, but I'm terrified of these hinges that come out in such a weird way. They feel like spiders to me. They're so unnatural. I understand piano hinges, but these weird hinges, I don't know. I never messed with it, but I have to face my fears. We are building proper cabinets for all the below the work surface area for the Mufufu. Since I'm so terrified, I want to set myself up for success. I know what material I want to build it. It's going to be walnut, blah, 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 but I need to face these spider hinges. So let's go to a store and make sure we know what we're dealing with and then take it from there. Hi, how you doing? So that's probably the simplest, right?
Yeah.
Where it's...
Yeah, those are it. So those are the blue ones. Those are one of our best sellers too.
Okay. You just have like a 35 millimeter Forstner bit and pre-drill it?
Yeah.
And then that's it?
That's it, yeah.
Oh God, I've never done this and I don't know why I'm so terrified of hinges. Yeah.
It's pretty cool. We actually have them for a 3/4 thick door.
Yeah.
We also have them for 1 inch thick door.
Oh, okay. No, we have 3/4.
3/4? Yeah, those
Yeah,
are
so that's perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, so I need this part, and then what's the other part that comes here?
That one, we have a frameless plate, which would be these, and we also have the face frame ones.
Okay. Yeah, should we commit, Sam? Is this what we want?
It's the easiest way.
You say that now, and then I have like all the doors open to the inside or something when I'm done, you know?
Is there a jig?
There is, but right now we're out of stock. We should be getting more maybe like in a week or so.
But we don't, if we have a Forstner and we measure, like it probably comes with some instruction of like distances, whether...
Usually the one we sell, it doesn't come with instructions. It's just pretty much you look
See,
it
and that's
up.
why I'm so scared of them.
Yeah, it doesn't, to be honest.
Okay, so what I've learned so far, if you want to build cabinets with spider hinge doors, you need to know 3 things. How thick is your material? In our case, it's 3/4 inch or 18 or 19 millimeters. Then you need to know your framing situation. Does your cabinet have a face frame or is it frameless? And then the last thing you need to know is how do you want your doors to sit? Full overlap, half overlap, or inset? That's the 3 things you need to decide. And from there should usually be a jig, but of course the jig is sold out and it also doesn't have any instructions. So from here on, it's only going to be downhill. Do you have drawer slides too?
Yeah, we do. We actually have side mounts and under mounts.
Oh, those are the regular ones, kind of.
Yeah, the ones that go on the side. We also have them in soft closing, and we have them in push to open.
Ooh, push to open. That sounds good. I already know my kids will do nothing else for 2 days straight. They're like... See you later, yeah? Bye-bye. On a mission to face my endless fear of building cabinets, drawers, and doors, we are now getting closer. I took all the measurements. I have a plan on what kind of cabinets I want to build. I have the material. Right now it's go time. We're just going to knock out some cabinets and then we're going to face our fear. Let's go. While the glue is drying, let's talk about this week's sponsor, KiwiCo. And I can honestly say that I'm very pumped about this partnership because I have been a subscriber of the KiwiCo crates for years now. If you don't know what KiwiCo is a monthly crate that shows up at your doorstep with hands-on projects for kids. And each one is designed around science, engineering, or creative problem solving. So instead of just playing with something, they're actually building it themselves, which of course speaks to me big time. What I like as a parent is that it doesn't stop there. They're building it, but then they're also playing with it and tweaking it, and they start asking questions, and that is how you learn. And these crates that they have, they are age dependent. So this whole system kind of grows up with your kid, which is very, very sweet. And this all is based on a subscription model. These crates show up every month, but don't worry, the subscription is very flexible. You can pause and cancel anytime. So if that got you interested in getting your kids curious, then you can use my promo code Laura at kiwico.com/Laura to get 50% off of your first monthly crate. I want to thank KiwiCo for supporting my work and for keeping my kids curious. I want to thank you guys for watching. Now let's get back to facing my fear.
Nice.
That's good. Okay, all the 3 cabinets are built. And before we move on to facing my biggest fear in life, installing hinges, I want to say one quick thing about cabinets, because I've built cabinets without the door hinges before. And every time I do it, somebody says, it's just like building a box. It's easy. And I have to say, I don't think it's easy. And I want to give it up to all of you guys and girls out there who build their own cabinets. I think it's hard. And I also think building a box is hard. If you want to build a really nice box where nothing sticks out, where everything is perfect, I think that's hard. So applause to you. Applause to us, Sam. We did hard work.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do the hinges now. Okay, this is the door. It's gonna live like this. So it's supposed to open like this. So the hinges go on this side. And now we're lucky because Sam brought his jig. And he says, with this, it's super easy to do. And I'll take any help that I can get. So, wrong side. So as I understand it, all you need to do is remember what number you had, like what the distance is. I'm going to put it to 80 millimeters from the edge. And that's all I need to remember. Okay. Should we do it?
Yeah.
I think that's it. Okay. Well, that was easy so far. Oh! That does look good. So that's how it's supposed to look?
Yeah.
Nice, so we can just screw it in.
Yeah. Zoop, zoop. All right, that's one.
Let's do the other one. I feel the confidence. Now what? I feel like now the trouble begins.
Yeah, now this is where the tricky part begins. Yeah.
Okay. And now we mark the center on the cabinet. Okay, that's good. Find the middle. Sharp pencil. This is aligned. This is where I want it to be. But I can't just go ahead and drill this in there because we need a little bit of a spacer. So we're going to put some veneer in between just to give us this 2 millimeter distance, and then mark the holes Or could we just drill through?
You can.
If it works like this, then this is actually easy.
Yeah. Well, keep in mind, normally big cabinets you can't do this with.
Well, I will keep in mind not to build a big cabinet.
Just small cabinets for you.
Wish we had better screws. Okay, the screws are the biggest problem right now. These are actually from all the tape mates I ever made.
Oh,
the
that's where they're from?
Yeah, the magnets come with these shitty screws, and I can't throw them away, so try to use them whenever I can. I should just throw them away and get new ones, but I can't.
That's a lot of tape mates.
Dude. That's probably like 300?
Yeah. Moment of truth.
Well, that's easy. Wait, is it that easy? Well, we are offset a little bit here.
Yeah, I can show you how to adjust that.
That's so easy. Usually it's 99% of the things that I worry about are not worth worrying about. So this, okay, let's see. I've been making YouTube videos for 10 years with one video per week, roughly. So like that's 520 videos. I would say I probably built 1,000 things in my life. And only now do I realize that installing door hinges is actually really easy. It's good. It's not hard. It's easy. I bet we can do the other ones in 10 minutes. Okay. The biggest question though is, did I measure all of this correctly? Will it actually fit in the mufufu? Because we have very little tolerance. Okay, but we need to celebrate our wins. I understand. Hinges now, it is a lot easier than I thought. I still kind of don't want to do it, so I'm really happy that Sam was here to do most of the heavy lifting and explaining to me how it works. But now, let's see if it fits in the mufufu. Here we go. Whoa. Dude, I think that's pretty cool for 2 days. That's a heavy workload. It does look pretty big though. I'm a little bit concerned. Let's start with the biggest thing, with the bar side, with the longest cabinet we have. Looks like it's fitting. I think let's put the bar on top real quick, see if that all works out, because I don't know if I
True.
accounted for that.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't look like I did. Please. Please. Okay, don't. Oh no. That does not look good. If this was like this, you know, this would work. Just have to cut another radius, which isn't a horrible problem. We're just a little short here, but this will all be covered anyways. You know, there's gonna be a big something here because we need to hide all of that ugliness. So let's just do it like that. I think, okay, there is a problem, I understand, but honestly, I think this looks great. We need to tweak it a little bit here and there, but I think this looks great. Is it the right height though? It's not. It's lower.
Yeah.
I think what we should do is collect our problems a little bit, because I have a feeling that that's not going to be the last of our problems. And then we enjoy it as is, and then I'll make a list, and then I'll fix all the things, and then when I see you next time, it's all taken care of. Wouldn't that be magical? Let's just see what other problems we have before we go any further.
All right.
In one of the last Mufufu videos, a couple people commented that the batteries don't necessarily have to take up all of this space. They could just be there in this dead space area. And that is very smart. So that's what we're going to do. And then we can fit our cabinet, hopefully, in here. Okay, let's see if my thing fits nicely too. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's nice.
Nice.
That's good. Right?
Yeah.
Well, the only thing we need to figure out is like, how do we cover this fridge? There needs to be some visual obstruction? Okay. At least one fits. 1 out of 3. Okay. Again, there's so much more work to do, especially doing all these little transition points and rising it up a little bit more. But let's not forget what this video was about. Me being scared of installing hinges. And look at me now. No longer scared. This is awesome. I think my favorite part though is the part without the doors and the hinges is this. This looks so cool and I can totally see us, getting some glasses, then you have your knives, cutting some oranges. For here, I think there should be trash cans, so cutting, everything goes right in there. Sack, serving drinks. This is my favorite part of the Mufufu so far. And this is great too. I mean, this is more logistical stuff for Corinne, so she can have all her work stuff hidden away. And that, I don't know, maybe for like the kids' toys, so they're out of sight too. So over the weekend, I'm going to do some homework and try to fix as many of these problems as I can. And when I see you next time, it should look better. You probably don't see a difference, but we know all the things are fixed. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed learning how to install hinges from Sam. And I will see you next week with a new video. Bye.